Emma. What's this, boys? An upload from me? Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm back from a 6-month hiatus. Oy vey. Where have I been for the last 6 months, you ask? Watching the Fate series. And working full-time, but also watching the Fate series. Yeah, that's right, I work full-time. That's why, lack of uploads, you know what I'm saying? But I've also been watching this series. So I decided back in July of last year that I was going to watch every single Fate anime. All of them. Now that I've done that, I've created a tier list here. So here we are. This is my Fate tier list of all of the Fate anime. You'll notice I split some up, like Olivelia here, and well, I'll explain why when we get to it. And you're probably like, well, my fucking favorite OVA, like random Fate bullshit, fucking. I am not watching like stupid little like quick 2-second fucking OVAs or whatever. Most of the big stuff, all of the main stuff, all of the main anime. Anything that's a little special or whatever. Even some specials I watched. You know what I'm saying? Like Grand Carnival over there. So today we're going to rank them. As you can see, we got S, A, B, C, D. And it'll also be ranking in order. So it'll be like, you know, this one will rank higher than this one, despite the fact that they're both on A. And we'll just be going in order. They are in no particular order here. It wasn't watch order or anything like that. So yeah, I'll be giving my thoughts. He said the name. He said the thing. I'll be giving my thoughts on these, on the animes. And yeah, this was a trip. But yeah, so we're here now. So let's just start. Let's right off the bat. Fate Apocrypha is the one with Astolfo. Kind of all I remember from it. I'm just kidding. John's pretty good too, but that's we'll be doing a waifu tier list, a character tier list later, maybe coming soon to a theater near you. But Fate Apocrypha, it was okay. I enjoyed it. It wasn't groundbreaking or anything. There were sometimes a little too many characters, and shit just kind of hit the fan at the end. And then you threw in that Amaksashiro guy, and just what the fuck happened? But like I said, I enjoyed John really good. Astolfo, best girl. The main character, Zieg, was just a fucking cardboard. I don't remember much about him. He just wanted to live or something, or do the right thing or whatever. I don't remember. But yeah, he was okay. But I mainly enjoyed it for John, who I wish there was kind of more of. I also wish she spent more time chasing after the battles as opposed to like, you know, the like weird love thing with Zieg. I enjoyed that where she was, you know, you can't do that, and then they would proceed to fight each other or whatever. So starting off, I have to give it a B, I think. Fate Apocrypha is a B, a high B, maybe low A, depending on where everything else shuffles around. Fate Apocrypha B. It was good overall enjoyment. I think I gave it like a 7 out of 10. Fate Extra Encore. I fucking love Nero. Nero was so good. Easily the best servant. Easily the best character in this fucking franchise. The problem was, the rest of the show wasn't that good. Like, if it weren't for Nero, this would be an easy D. Like, bottom of D. But Nero is just fucking fantastic. I mean, the design, her personality, just everything about it. The OP was also slapped. It was a good OP. But because the rest sucked, it was just weird. There were, like, the characters felt weird. The main character was just even more cardboard than Zieg. I'm giving it a C, and it'll probably move down. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see how the rest up. But C for Fate Extra Encore. The only reason it's not a D is because of Nero. Literally, that's it. Fate Grand Carnival. I thought it was fun. I played the game. I'm currently playing the game. I got into it. I haven't spent much money. I don't plan on it because it's a fucking stupid game. Like, the gacha rates are absolute garbage, and it's like, well, why spend money when I know I'm not going to get the servant I want? But tangents about the thing aside, because I played the game, I understood a lot of the jokes and stuff like that. I give it a B. It was fun. The OP was a fun remix on the original Carnival Phantasm, which I thought was okay. We'll get to that later. Obviously, I have it right there. Yeah, I thought it was fun. I liked it. It was just fun. Yeah. Maybe I'd give it. I think I put it over Apocrypha, but just ever so slightly. I think these two will lead to B. Yeah, because there's a lot of servants I don't have or aren't familiar with that they featured in the show. That I was like, who the fuck are these? I don't get the inside jokes or whatever. So yeah, B for that one. The Fate Grand Order movies. I've split these two up because they're so different. The first one kind of sucked. I think I'm gonna give it a high C. Yeah. The first one kind of sucked. The pacing was all over the place. So I watched these movies after playing through. They adapt the Fifth Singularity, Camelot, and I was in the middle of playing through Camelot, so I decided to finish it. And then I watched the movies, and it was good. It was nice seeing all the characters animated and stuff like that. But the pacing of the first movie just felt off. I mean, they had to cut stuff, obviously, because the problem with the singularities in the game, the story, they're so bloated. There's just so much extra nonsense of, well, now you have to go here for this tiny plot MacGuffin, and now you have to go here for this. And so they cut a bunch of that out, which was nice, but meshing all of these other plot points together was really awkward. But I'm giving this one a B, the second movie, because the second movie was enjoyable. The pacing was better. The fight scenes fucking slap. Let me tell you. It was like half hour of fighting at the end. And there was that fight between the Hassans and Tristan. Fucking went hard, man. There was some crazy fights. It was good. I enjoyed the second movie, but it was a low B just because it was still kind of rushed and it felt off after having played the game. So yeah, Fate Grand Order, it was pretty good. Oh yeah, wait. So I gave Extra a 6 out of 10, and I think I gave this a 7 out of 10 as well. The second movie I gave a 7 out of 10. The first one I gave a 6 out of 10. It was okay. Fate Grand Order First Order. So this is the very first Singularity, Fuyuki. I don't remember it much. I thought it was fine. You should, if you're gonna watch the Grand Order, start with First Order, because it sets everything up. Because I watched Babylonia first, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I watched First Order, and I'm like, oh. So I watch first. If you're going to watch anything labeled Grand Order, watch First Order first, and then you can kind of go wherever. You can watch the movies, and then Babylonia. I thought it was a okay B tier. I thought it did well to introduce everything, and yeah, I thought it was good. It was B tier. Demonic Babylonian Front. I'd probably have to give it a B tier. It was good. I enjoyed it. I really, really liked this version of Gilgamesh. You know, Gilgamesh in the other Fate, he's just an asshole. But in this one, he's a fucking king. Like, he cares about his people. He knows what's up. He's badass. I really liked Gilgamesh in Fate Grand Order, Babylonia. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. Merlin was fantastic too. I really liked Merlin. You know what? I think I'm gonna put it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it middle of the B tier. Yeah, there we go. Middle of the B tier. I thought Grand Order Babylonia was fun. I don't like MASH. I'm not much of a fan of MASH in any of these. And the shield is just annoying. Like, it feels like she's always so useless. It's like, what the fuck? And it felt weird that Fujimaru was credited with everything. He's like, good job, Fujimaru. You saved humanity again, when really it was all the servants that he did, which I thought was a little funny. But yeah, MASH, I wasn't okay with. I didn't like Ishtar too much. Yeah, I thought the rest of it was good. It also was a little like bloated. It felt like, because it was like, you know, they do a fight and then it's haha, we'll fight again. We have to retreat for this plot MacGuffin reason. It's like, oh my god, fuck off. Just fucking fight and kill each other once and all. Yeah, I thought it was okay. B tier. I thought it was good. I think I give it a 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. I enjoyed the Fate Grand Order saga. I didn't mind it too much. It was good. And I'm playing the game, you know, so I guess it worked and it got me into the game. Ilya. So you notice Ilya's taking up like half of the rest here. And there's a reason for that. the different seasons of Ilya I enjoyed so differently. Like, it was wild how much I enjoyed the 4th season of Ilya as opposed to the 3rd season of Ilya. But we'll get to that. Ilya season 1, I'm not even gonna lie, I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. I was going into this, I'm like, okay, you know what? This is some trash fucking, like, lolicon baiting series, whatever. It has the Fate name on it, so I have to watch it. But season 1, I didn't even hate. I'm like giving it a B tier. I feel like I should probably put something in A tier, huh? But yeah, I give it a high B tier. I enjoyed it. I really did. I was like, okay, I didn't expect to enjoy this that much. Some of the jokes were like, oh, okay, that was actually kind of funny, and like I enjoyed this version of Ilya more than I did any other version of Ilya. I'm like, oh, okay, that was fun. Like, I enjoyed that. Then season 2 came along, and fucking Kuro entered the picture, and my sanity plummeted. I was like, what the fuck is going on now? It was weird. It wasn't bad. I give it a C tier just for the pure amount of, like, Kuro fucking shenanigans. Like, no shame. Kuro's a main reason why I don't like this show. Why I don't like parts of this show. It was okay. It just felt weird. Season 3 was hot fucking garbage. I hated season 3 of Ilya. It was 10 episodes. For 6 of the fucking episodes, nothing happened. They didn't even trance. They tranced once. And it was for like 30 seconds. And the rest of it was just, it wasn't even good fan service. It was just bad. It was like, here's a 5-minute fucking scene of Ilya and Kuro kissing that's way too good animated for no reason. It was just dumb. It was bad. And by the time the plot went actually shaped up after like episode 7, it was like, what's going on? I don't even know what the fuck's going on. It was awful. It was a slog to get through. It was an absolute slog to get through. I hated it. And then season 4 rolled around. I actually enjoyed the fuck out of season 4 of Ilya. It was so interesting. Like, it was plot right from the get-go. Hardly any Kuro fan service. It was actually interesting. A bunch of new characters with all these mysteries. I'm like, fuck yeah, this is great. The fucking, oh my god, that scene of Kuro and Otherworld Shiro fighting that was fan service. That was so good. I was fucking like, yeah, here we go. They had the music going and stuff. It was fantastic. Season 4 of Ilya was fucking fantastic. It was so much fun. It was so good. That is how I expect Ilya to have gone from then on. Then, the only qualm I have with it is that this arc is now dragging out. They didn't finish the arc. If they'd finished the arc in this season or in the movie, okay. But they fucking didn't. And I'll get to that when I get to the final movie. Oath Under Snow movie, high B tier. I enjoyed the Oath Under Snow movie. I'll give it more than the first season of Ilya. I think I enjoyed Apocrypha more though. So yeah, we'll put Apocrypha there. Oath Under Snow movie was great. It was just, Shiro kicking ass for however many minutes. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a little, okay. But yeah, Oath Under Snow was good. And then this Ilya movie, I'm giving it a C. I thought it was okay. Shiro was no longer fighting, so like half of my want to see him do unlimited playworks in the Ilyaverse just fucking went out the window. I enjoyed it more than the fucking second season of Ilya. No, they're not extra. I think I enjoyed extra more than this, actually, to be honest. Yeah. Ilya season 4, I enjoyed it. Or sorry, the second Ilya movie, but the ending was just, fuck. Why is this plot still going on? It was just annoying. And then the ending was just like, okay, cliffhanger, and now they're just taking their sweet ass time to make the new one. They did improve the animation, and like, it was kind of weird, the art style after being Ilya having like fucking aired for so many goddamn years. It was like, it's the 10th anniversary this year, I think, of Ilya. But the art style like improved, and they look older, and it's kind of funny. It's like, well, why do they look older? They haven't changed. But yeah, Ilya, that Ilya movie. So yeah, that's why like I enjoyed season 4 of Ilya so much more than like season 3 or season 2, which is why I broke Ilya up, just because it varied so wildly between them. So yeah, that's where I give that. Lord Elmoy, the Waver one, where Waver grows up. Case Files, Railsplane. I give it an A. I enjoyed it. I really did. The cases were great. Like, I loved just the Sherlockiness of it. I'm a big fan of that CBC, or not CBC, no, because I'm a big fan of that Sherlock show by the BBC, starring Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman. That was fun. I really loved that. And it had the same vibes, like a modern day detective. I think I enjoyed it more than Ilya, to be honest. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. Gray was great. I liked Gray, being, the saber and having the Rohangminiad spear. That was cool. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. And, I'll get to Waver when I get to Fate Zero, wherever Fate Zero is. But I really like how Waver grew up, and he grew a pair of balls. Like, he was like, fuck you, I'm going through, I'm gonna kick some ass, I'm gonna solve some cases, I'm gonna take some names. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. And I don't know if the light novels have been translated in English yet, but it's based off of, adapted from light novels. I'm gonna try and see if I can read them, because it was a lot of fun. Today's menu with the Emias, I enjoyed it. I give it an A, honestly. Like, nothing. It doesn't have anything that would say otherwise that would make me go down to a B or anything below that. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was fluffy. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I don't know what to say. I like the recipes. Saber was so fucking cute when she ate. I love Saber. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Carnival Phantasm, I'd have to give a B. And the only reason is I haven't read Tsukihime, so I didn't get like half of the jokes. But the Fate stuff was funny as fuck. I really liked the Fate stuff. It was great. That whole episode where like Saber was a maid in a maid cafe, or like there's the one, like, I don't know why I laughed so hard at it, but there was the one scene where like they're all lying down on the futons, Taiga and Ilya, and then Ilya and Rin are fighting, and I thought it was funny. I don't know why. I just laughed my ass off at it. I thought it was fun. It was just a fun little, like, spin-off. So yeah, I give it a B. Now we get to the main stuff. I'm gonna start with Fate Zero and work my way backwards, just because the Heaven's Feels movie, it requires a little context. So Fate Zero, I have to give it an S. I mean, it was just so good. Like, the animation was fantastic. Gen Urobuchi's writing was on point. I loved it. I loved Fate Zero. It was, and don't get mad at me if you're an Unlimited Blade Works or a Stay Night fan, but I loved, it was my first Fate, the one I started with. I figured, you know what, like we'll start with Zero. It's the big one. I loved it. The OP slap, the fucking OST went off. It was all around fantastic, and it was really good, and it really, really well set up the rest of the Stay Night franchise. Fate Zero was amazing. I thought it was amazing. And I'd have to give the 2006 Stay Night an S tier. That's right. Stay Dean, fucking S tier, boys. That's right. Saber Root, canon, boys, whether you like it or not, okay? The Saber Root is the canonical ending. So you Rin and you Sakura fans, you could take that shit out of here, because Saber is the canonical ending. That's right, cry harder. Yeah, Fate Stay Night was great. I loved it. I mean, it was old, but 2006, but it was great. Like, I actually had no qualms over it. It was a lot of fun. I mean, the only thing, well, I'll get to Heaven's Feel, but Heaven's Feel does one thing better than Stay Night. Unlimited Blade Works, I have to give it an A tier, but I enjoyed it more than Ilya, but I don't know if I enjoyed it more than Rail Zeppelin. And the reason is, I don't like Rin. I do not like Rin. I don't think she's a good character. I don't like her. I hate Tsundere. I fucking hate Tsundere, let me tell you. And I just didn't like her. However, the rest of the stuff was fantastic. I loved after I watched Stay Night 2006 after Zero and before the rest. So I went Zero, Stay Night, then Unlimited Blade Works, then Heaven's Field. So it was really nice seeing all of them in like a newer, and obviously with Ufotable kicking ass. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I don't know. The Stay Night route, it felt a little off compared. Like, the Saber route felt so much more smoother. Like, it felt like it was designed from the start. It just felt like Stay Night, and especially Heaven's Feel, it just felt like things had to be changed in, like, in a weird way in order for, like, Heaven's Feel and him to end up with Rin and Sakura in the end. And it was a, which is like a, I mean, that's just what you get with visual novels and stuff. I've played a good few visual novels and it feels like that, but the Saber route just felt better. But yeah, I give it an A. And then same with Heaven's Feel. Heaven's Field, I'd give Down Here. Maybe Down Here. The only reason, the movie format, I think, while the movie format really like helped for the animation, the pacing, it felt weird. Because, I mean, I haven't read the visual novel yet, but I'm probably assuming that the Sakura route is a little more, is the same length as these two. And I mean, Unlimited Blade Works had 2 seasons. I think Stay Night was 26 episodes. The Stay Dean was 26 episodes. Let me confirm. Yeah, so Stay Night, the original Stay Night, and then Unlimited Blade Works, they had the same, pretty much the same episode length, 24, and then 12 and 13, whereas the movies were, like, what? How long were the movies? Actually, there was 3 of them, right? Yeah, so I guess, I mean, they probably varied in length. But to do the math, 2 hours. So 6 hours. So that's only like 2 hours, 2 hours, and 2 hours. Yeah, so the Stay Night movies were only like 1 episode, 1 season worth of, like, a 12 episoder worth of content. So it felt like it was a little squished almost. The only thing, like I was saying, the only thing that Heaven's Feel did, and I mean, this is just a personal nitpicky thing, but there were actual sex scenes in it, which sounds weird. It's like, Sam, what the fuck? Let me fucking explain, okay? It's a visual novel. First and foremost, this franchise was a porn visual novel. That's what it was. There's scenes in the visual novel. You know those mana transfer scenes, right? Like, I haven't read the visual novel, but I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be a full-on hentai scene in the visual novel. But we didn't get that in either this, nor we didn't get any of that in Unlimited Blade Works. But we did in Heaven's Feel, which is like, okay, I mean, with who Sakura is and everything, it was like, okay, well, you gotta have to. But, you know, it was just a nice touch. Like, it felt a little more realistic on the nose. So yeah, there we go. My Fate anime tier list. It ended up like this. So yeah, I enjoyed the Fate series. I had fun watching it. It was good. There wasn't, maybe except for some Ilya, and yeah, that was about it. I mean, I have my nitpicks, but it wasn't like there weren't huge, like, oh my god, I hate this franchise moments. I enjoyed Fate. I had fun with it. It was a good franchise. I mean, it's definitely daunting to try and get into. I totally get that. Like, I would spend like an hour be like, what the fuck? What do I watch next? Like, where do I go? What's going on? But once I got into it, it was like, oh, okay, now it all makes sense. You know, really, if you just do the Stay Night shit, so this one, Zero, Stay Night, UBW, and Heaven's Feels, you're set. Like, that's the main stuff. You can watch today's menu at the Emias as well, and Carnival Phantasm if you've played Scheme. The rest of the stuff is all just kind of extra, like, you know, Apocrypha if you want fucking cute maiden, what the fuck's their names? Saint, the cute Saint, John, best girl. If John's best girl and Alstaffel's best girl. The Ilya stuff is very optional. You don't have to watch that. You can watch season 1. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, there's more stuff coming. There's another Ilya movie, and then I could have sworn they like announced some Ilya 10th anniversary project or something. Yeah. Silverlink announces original anime project for 10th anniversary. Oh no. Oh no, that's Silverlink. Oh. Okay, maybe that's just Silverlink then. But there's definitely a new Ilya movie coming. Which I'm just like, can we fucking hurry up and end this arc already? Like, god damn it. I just want to end this arc. Like, you can keep making Ilya, whatever. I'll keep watching it. But let's just end the arc, yeah? And then there's that Fate, Strange Fake that they released like a 6-minute clip of. It was supposed to come out, and I would have put this on the tier list, but it got delayed until like springtime or whatever, and I'm not gonna fucking wait until then to watch it, which looks interesting. The art style looks a little weird, but it's Hiroyuki Sawano doing it, and it just looks interesting. So yeah, it's not like Fate's done now that now that I've said now that I finished, it's done. That's it. No more Fates. Fate's over. But yeah, so I'll continue watching Fate. I might tweet about it. I don't tweet often. I really should tweet more. So yeah, that's my Fate. Those are my thoughts on the Fate franchise. Look for that. I will be making a character tier list. So look for that. So yeah, this is those are my thoughts on the Fate franchise. Thanks for watching.